Hi everybody, it's Christine at CLAldridge Art, and I come to you today with just general updates in preparation for Sunday's live stream, and just a couple of very cool things. As I had mentioned before, I was able to take advantage of the sale that Albert was gracious enough to set up at Amazon, and I have now completed my set of the Black Widow pencils. As expected, the pencils themselves are fantastic. I wanted to go ahead and show them to you and update you on my own coloring. As you can see, I've added a bit of a background to my little dragon girl, and I've only partially completed it, so I was hoping to do a little bit on that in this video. But I really wanted to show you the Black Widows. These are all the colors that I wanted before to be able to use, but that were not in the first two sets of Black Widows that I had. So how is that for a happy happenstance? These are really gorgeous, and I wanted to, now that I've moved that glare out of the way, let me change my light around to where it's supposed to be and show you the gorgeous colors that are included in the third set. So this is the third set. Whoops. There we go. This is the third set of the, and I guess the scorpions are actually the second. The tins are labeled, the original Black Widows are the 1000 BW, then the cobras, or the scorpions are the 2000 SC, and I guess third came the 3000, which were the cobras. So I did get them in the wrong order, but now the set's complete, so it doesn't really matter. My full set syndrome for today of things that I have to have full sets of is now complete. Until the skin tones come out, which will someday be. Now, because these are my big swatches that show me the dark and the light of each pencil, but since it is sort of difficult to flip back and forth, I did utilize a page in this swatch book that I had removed when I changed my Prismacolor, when I got the 150 set. I took out the swatches that I'd done for the 72 set and replaced them, of course, with the 150. So that left 2 blank pages, and so I went ahead and used one of those blank pages, because I don't like to come across blank pages in a book, to swatch out the Black Widows in color, color coordination, so that all the reds are together, all the yellows, and then I just refer back to the number for which box each color is in, or which tin. So as you can see, this is all 72 of the the Black Widow pencils all in one place, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color palette. Pretty much everything that you could want is in this 72 set. These pencils blend beautifully, so if you wanted to achieve even more colors, you can do that just by putting different colors on top of each other. So that works too. So on my little Spica girl, looking at her, and now the glare is back, I apologize, I used, the first thing I did is I used a little stencil that I had back from my crafting days, and I just, even though I could have drawn it, I wanted to do it like somebody who's not an artist would do. And so I used a stencil to just stencil in a little background here and over here. And I wanted to, because I had put mushrooms in, and I have a literal enough mind that mushrooms belong in a dark place, in a forest. And so I needed to somehow set my, beautiful little pink dragon in a dark place. Well, how do you do that? And I did it by just pretending that there is a ton of vegetation behind her, but that was boring without something in between. So that is why I drew in little bushes and vines and, things like that. So as she is coming along, the chocolate brown, which was the brown that I really wanted, was in the Scorpion set. So it was so nice to see that set show up this week and have the perfect brown to do a little dirt for my mushrooms to live in. It also had the grass green, which gave me the ability to put in some grass strokes down here, so she's actually sitting on a lawn. And overall, this is just, and this has a true turquoise in it and a lime fruit, a really light lime green, a gorgeous blue horizon, sky blue, and a blue heaven to go with it. This has a dark blue, which is called Galaxy Blue. It's just, the Scorpion set is just got great colors in it. Brown bug. This charcoal green is fantastic. This is the charcoal green up here. So anyway, so that's an update on that. I also, at the end of this video, I'm going to run some colorings of works that have come in this last week and been posted to my group. But I also wanted to show you the new drawing. This is your first sneak peek of it. These are Dragons Come Calling is the name of this drawing. It is still a pencil sketch. I've inked in the interior of the house. There will be some design work here and here in the in the gate itself. And then this, of course, is a patio with a balustrade or a railing, and then our rather large dragons are outside the window, and you are from the perspective of looking out at them. And these are works in progress right now. More to come on this when it's completed. And then on Sunday, I had indicated that we would be doing coloring the art of a guest artist, Robert Roskam. This is an example of a page from Rob's Botanica 1, which is for sale both on Amazon Worldwide and as a PDF in his Etsy shop. He has some individual drawings, but primarily, he has quite a few individual drawings, but primarily his books are there, all of his books. And he has done a PDF called, I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll put a link to it in this video. It is called, it's Whimsical Worlds, but it's the compendium of all 4 of the Whimsical World books in one PDF. And it's adorable art. It is different from his botanical work, as different from his botanical work as can be. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you don't like botanical work, if you like fantasy work, you are going to find something in Rob's shop that you like, because this guy can draw anything. So this is what I'm going to be coloring on Sunday. I picked it for a couple of reasons. One, because I think that it can be done in a stream, in a single stream. I am probably going to be using Inktense because I want to practice my strawberries and my leaves and things like that using Inktense. But I'm also going to break out, if you remember, the lovely Melinda was kind enough to send me the, wait for it, the Distress Inks. So I have not used these before, but we are going to break these babies out and we are going to use them on the background for this piece. And yay! So there will be, in addition to guest art, there will be a brand new medium that we are going to be working with. And so that is just fantastic. I am excited. Love Rob's art. I did get a chance to talk to him this week. I'm going to be putting a bunch of links here in the bottom of this video. They will also be in the live stream video, but it's to a lot of Rob's work. If you want to color along, I do urge you to go look in his shop. I was going to ask him for a discount coupon, but then I looked at his prices. His prices are so discounted that I did not have the heart to ask him for a further discount. So just to give you an idea, a beautiful coloring page in his shop is only $1.26. His coloring books, his full coloring books, and there are like 40 pages in these guys, are $5.36. So go to his shop, buy his books. You will love the art. I'm including here in the comments of this video, or not the comments, but the description, a speed coloring that Belinda over at Faithful Girl 1978 did using Copics on one of his botanical pages. It is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. It's like magic on a page, and you should definitely check that out. I'm also including all the walkthrough videos of his books that I could find on YouTube, all in one place, all down below. So hopefully this sets us up for a really good stream on Sunday, and I will see you then. In the meantime, please enjoy this awesome slideshow of just some of the beautiful colorings that you all have submitted to my various social media sites this week. This is Christine signing out. Until we meet again, please color something pretty. And thank you so much.